course, Twitch also broke down. Now it's all fine.
Activated.
Let's see what happens. Wait, even Discord is closed. That never happens. Nope, it still doesn't work. She had to throw the arrow as well. I never dare throw the arrow. Cool. Well, then it's time for RLBot versus the Revo. Let's see how I get absolutely wrecked. RLBot looks fancy though. I haven't seen him in a bit. Does he start out with an immediate kickoff goal as well? Yes, he does. Oh, that's why. I finally... Baker's mod is not enabled, so... My decals are finally back. The Reef also looks fine. That's a good redirect by RLBot. Actually, that was insane. Well, this is off to a good start. Arnold is a bit faster than him. Of course he has to score the redirect of the lifetime in the first second against the Revo. And then he does that as well. RLBot is playing out of his mind currently. Way faster. Yeah, he is. It's so weird how he uses dodges, wave dashes, everything. You just can't keep up at all. But no, he's going for an own goal again. And never mind, doesn't even have to. Actually saves it. Sadly, he missed the ball there. If he could have taken the shot there, no, what have happened? The thing is, dodges are good since they add speed, and speed is what you need. Oh no, RLBot almost own goals. Can you please do that for me? Okay. But like, the Reaver sometimes just dodges past the ball or something. That's just not what you want. So far, the Reaver's been playing actually really well. As in, he conceded the redirect of the lifetime after the first second, and after that he's played quite well. And this is why I used my caster curse. The rest of us can score this. That was a good block. Like, he could have done a dodge there. That would have definitely helped the cause. That's almost an own goal. But that dodge didn't help the cause, because now he missed the open net. And he gets damaged by RLBot. Also, is RLBot in the Octane ZSR instead of the normal Octane? That's weird. That's Marvin not using the Stocktane. So far, still 1-0 at 2 minutes remaining. And a painful miss by RLBot. Revo might actually tie it all up. Yes, he does. What is going on? Quite a good goal, but it is mostly RLBot just missing. He doesn't use the Stocktane, he uses the Stocktane ZSR. That's a shielding dodge, if I've ever seen one. I don't want to have my heart broken over like such a close loss. Can't you just like score 5 or something, so at least I know just get completely beaten? That was a save by the Revo, according to Rocket League. I don't believe that, but I take what I can. This is where the Revo has a chance again. But RLBot managed to slightly spot it off his head. If he waits here, he might pounce. No, not yet. Wave dash is coming out. This is dangerous. This will be a goal. Yes, it will be. 1 minute remaining and RLBot takes the lead 2-1. And he managed to get it back though. Like, he has. And the Revo might, if no, he's gonna concede here another one. Yeah, okay. Well, at least the dream is broken. That's might be something, I guess. But now the Revo is even again. Although he lost against like 3 very rated bots. He also lost. I don't know. He's. Oh, he concedes another one. I actually want to do the Revo versus Sky as well, because Sky wanted me to. Why did RLBot save it there? I had a dream, yeah. That he could have. He could have taken the lead as well. He lost 1 goal against Beast and he lost 2 goals against Raz. That's actually pretty well. Okay, he makes another own goal. Okay, thank God. You can play against good bots. It's just not. It's so close every time. I think he can put it close to Atlas or something as well. But he's just currently so low in the ELO rankings as well. And that's a win for RLBot. Rash beat. Real was actually quite on the run. Okay, so we'll try him out against Sky as well. That's probably where it goes wrong and he goes down. But if he wins, that's cool. It's a lot of elo. Is Sky online? Yeah, all pink Sky. He is typing, so we'll wait a little bit longer. The Revo just went from losing to Levy and Beast with a 1 goal difference to almost beating Rash somehow. While also winning 2 other matches. Sure, okay. Sure. Alright. Okay, let's go then. It will be a good elo match for me for sure if I win. I think I can do this, but Sky is so good as well. But he's finally back in the werewolf. It might throw him off. I don't know why he didn't go for kickoff there. I don't know who has the hashtag jump. I don't know if Sky prints that. Sky, does your bot print hashtag jump when he's jumping? Yeah, it seemed broken on the kickoff. I will play it a little bit. Now I'll lose again on the interesting kickoff again. Boy, both gods will be going for a dribble. Sky flicked again. I'm gonna cancel this match. Sky flicked twice in 10 seconds. Can I restart because the kickoff was broken? And now he does go for kickoff. Revo just bumping Sky, that's good. Why is Sky flicking for everything currently? Like, I would say ghost input because he's dodging that much. I'm also having a bad status invalid pitch. I keep getting this. I don't know what bot is doing this. It's definitely not mine. I don't know what Sky is doing. Because he also prints this. I think this is a RLBot thing. And I need Sky. If Sky prints that, that's fine. It seems a little bit... That's a Sky thing. Okay, I'm fine then. Revo's getting schooled this match. Now I need to play him against the low-rated bot to get his elo up again. Yeah, I know that. We might get a kickoff goal. No, you're not even that. Oh, he actually scores though. Sky, why does he flick so much? He just flicked like 10 times already. It's scary how often he flicks now. Can he make the comeback? He hasn't really lost big matches. He lost twice with 1 goal difference and then once with 2 goal difference. Even against RLBot it was fairly close. Of course he had this wondrous kickoff he just had. But he didn't go for it, that didn't help. Revo just shows force Sky to make own goals as well. Now he's just setting Sky up. How did Sky get the boost? That was interesting. Was Sky not going for the ball yet? Revo just goes for the boost. Can he dribble the guy in Sky? No, he'll get bumped. Just don't leave. Just leave the ball. He'll dribble into his own goal. What is that? Why did Sky just decide to flick it? What? That flick was so ridiculous. Yo, I'm pretty sure you hacked my computer or something. Oh, what if he loses by the 1 goal? He didn't go for kickoff. You have to ask Robbie. I can't clip that. I'm gonna rig the match. I'm too busy with that, man. But now you can't even force Sky to make own goals. How do you play him? Okay, this is gonna be a goal for Sky because he's dared. Hold it. Okay, so the Reaver lost against this both Nemesis, Sky and Beast then. But he lost close to Beast again. And Sky is now on another level since he flicks. He doesn't even funny anymore. The defensive flick. The offensive flick is fine, especially when he was already in the goal, but the defensive flicks, that's where it's at. This is interesting. Revo gets the ball again. What is this? Like, he flicks it, he catches it, and he flicks it again. I'm suing Skyborg. I'm suing Skyborg. He just changed all his bot code on my PC. This is not right. I did not sign up for this. I want my elo back. Now I just want to see more of Sky since he's this good again. But I want to get my elo back as well. No. There it is. Sky. What the best win over the Revo so far, and deserved as well. That might be the case as well. Would be weird though. Do you have a lot of time, Sky, or not? Because then I will just do Old Bottomless versus Sky first, and then I will do some more Revo shit to crank up his elo. You're also still doing something wrong with the pitch, just so you know. Okay, so we're gonna do him versus Old Bottomless. It should be old. Oh well, then I could do something else. I'll just do this, and then we'll just crank up the Revo elo even more. It's 9 for you, it's 11 for me. What the heck? That's why you're also laid up in the Discord. It's like, I'm gonna go to bed and then everybody stays. I have to read up like 1,000 messages. Ooh, that might be it. Now Sky is really dangerous with his flicks. Can he outflick the original Flickmeister Bottomless? Even though Sky used the flick before Bottomless did it. We always call Bottomless the Flickmeister. Of course, I debugged it. I made my own enemy. Can I then just say that the Reaver won that match to get extra elo? Ooh, that's a nice job by Bottomless. Ooh, so far that's gonna be a kickoff goal. No, it's not. Is the ball? No, the ball not. That was a good turn by Sky and a full. What is he doing, man? That was so good. Or Old Sky would have always own goal. And now Bottomless with a forced own goal. Now I'm really curious who Sky can beat. He might be able to hang with the better ones. Except that he gets wrecked on kickoffs currently. If only my dodge, second dodge was apparently later, I would have scored on the kickoff as well. Yeah, I think this is gonna be kickoff galore for Bottomless. That was an interesting flick by Sky. Well, I currently have a lot of background noise. I don't know how much of you have heard it. Bottomless now flicks it over Sky. It's kinda just flicks it anywhere. Kind of interesting to see. This of course... not tired or anything. This is where Sky needs to score. Because you know he's gonna concede on the kickoffs. He takes it past Bottomless. Can he get it in here though? Yes, he can. He didn't concede too much on kickoffs this time. Oh, I'm so sorry. But it might be an opportunity to tie it all up then. And there he goes. Gonna roll it up the backward again. Yeah, that's the thing. He scored. That's what I want to do with my bot as well, but he followed on the wall. Can Bottomless score this one? Not yet. We haven't seen a real good Bottomless flick yet as well. Sky almost with an own goal. Well, this time he can score. He actually almost makes it an own goal. Was stuck on his own goal. And we might see a Bottomless flick. No, but he takes it past Sky anyway. And that's the 4-2. And now I think Bottomless can walk away with it if he gets some kickoff goals. Pretty sure Sky doesn't even know what his code does. He's just like, yeah, that's definitely my bot. That's such a weird backflip though. If he just did a front flip, that would have definitely gone in. Why couldn't... Oh, we finally see a Bottomless flick, but Sky just catches it. Tries to flick it of himself. Sadly, Sky drops it. It doesn't go in, even though Bottomless missed the challenge completely. Now just bombs both Sky and the ball. 30 seconds remaining for Sky to do something, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Only Bottomless is gonna score here. Takes it really slowly. Tries to flick it as well, and this is probably where the man ends. 2-5. I don't see Sky coming back from this. They were great last game. That was quite a boomer. Who's there first? It's Sky, but they're just under the ball. And Bottom also goes under the ball. And 4 seconds remaining. And this will probably be a goal for Sky. Never mind, Bottom with a very good save. Is Bottom gonna dribble it in? No, he doesn't. So Bottom wins. We can try to do self-driving car again, or do we do another Derivo match? Although we have seen a lot of him. I think he is quite improved, but I think everybody wants to see self-driving car. Versus Leave first. But hopefully it works. It didn't work earlier. Derivo has not played Cunning yet. I think he would have got destroyed since Cunning was really fast. I don't know how he managed it, but he's fast. I was maybe thinking about doing another Derivo vs Hard or something, since they haven't played yet. And I think Sky would like to see some hard action as well. That's weird. Let's see if this works now. I see an Exa running. It seems to work. Now we're gonna get the high quality stuff. Leaf is in Derivo's outfit, since I changed his Octane to a Batmobile. But he's used to this Octane. Still a lot of stuff gets printed. Apparently self-driving cars in the standard things. Good turnaround though. Quality shot. I have to up my casting as well, since it goes faster. He's on the wall though. That should be an open net for self-driving car. When he misses, that's seldom. But leaves own goals, which is also seldom. That's a really interesting play there. Self-driving car taking the lead. So far he's only lost to Stick, so I really think he probably should be first man up. Because I think he can beat Stick as well. He gets countered on the kickoff, which was actually his main problem against Stick as well, but Leaf misses the open net. Leaf is not playing well yet. Not accustomed to the Octane, it seems. Ooh, he bumped self-driving car in a good position, but he managed to take it out via the post. Yeah, I think Leaf is okay. A bit of a bit unlucky. Self-driving car there also with a rare miss. The match isn't really that well. It reminds me of the Bottomless Relief match I did with 3 Dogs, where both bots weren't playing really well either. That's a pinch. Now he has an open net to shoot at, and he will take it. So it's a 1-1. So far, neither bot has really convinced me, actually. It'll be interesting to see who takes it. I was always a big advocate for self-driving car, of course, but he hasn't really shown anything today as well. Of course, I went through all the footage for the highlight video. And this time Leaf does make the open. And he doesn't really have any highlight plays, he's just really solid, but losing these kickoffs is really, really bad. He lost to Stick as well mainly because of kickoffs. Is that gonna cost him again now? Leaf going for an interesting aerial, but I think self-driving car can put it out. No, he cannot. That was a weird bounce on the post. Now it's getting quite a bit harder for a self-driving car. This is an interesting shot by Leaf as well. In that case, self-driving car will drop down. And he will need to stomp some other bots to get back up again. Maybe he has lost his touch on the new update, just like Sky actually regained it. There he comes again, putting it past Leaf. And he managed to score this? I think he will. Yes, he will. The self-driving car wins this kickoff. And it goes over Leaf, but he doesn't count on it apparently. And Leaf misses it again. This time he counts on it. That's a really good shot. 106 kilometers an hour. On the aerial. And 3-0 again, and almost the halfway point. This time, self-driving car has a chance to save it, but Leaf just goes past him. Now Leaf is in the lead again. He doesn't miss those open nets often, and now he has twice again. Well, New Bottomless actually also has very, very good shots. But are a little bit less powerful. And Stick has good placement shots as well, where he just drives around the ball. The self-driving car has those power shots locked up, for sure. Can he save it? Yes, he can. So far, just has 2 kickoff goals conceded, but still, that hurts. Leaf? I thought he made an own goal, but he just passes it for a self-driving car now. Takes this goal, happily, to make it 4-0 again. Well, apparently I got a ping on the Discord. It was why Sky now flicks again. Well, completely messed up the commentary by not doing anything. Self-driving car with a good shot again. If only he hits those more powerful, I'm really afraid. Leaf misses the ball though, and he finally takes the lead. You can definitely see that Leaf is not as good as Stick. We'll of course beat Leaf as well in the thingy. Marvin's tournament. I don't know how much the score was. It was the 2-1 in games. I don't know the exact game score since Marvin put them in a series. But 2-1 nonetheless seems close. It was a good 50-50 for self-driving car, and this should be a goal. Just barely, that's how good he is. Actually 6-4 for self-driving car currently. I was completely losing my train of thought. No commentary again, but I think the Leafs are gonna score this. Never mind, spoke too soon. He needs to score 2 in 1 minute though, definitely possible. So far, self-driving cars seem to have stepped up. And then he misses the ball like a fool. Interesting wall art. That's of course the one thing self-driving car doesn't have. No aerial play whatsoever. Of course he has the double jumps. That's not really aerial play, that's just a bit of verticality, but he's so good at them. And I think that's what makes self-driving cars so good. He has the ground speed, but he has the verticality, but not the useless aerials. And he likes those. That's such a good shot. This is what most bots can do. Just jump up and then take a good shot. Neve couldn't get there as well. 10 seconds remaining and this is definitely in the bag for self-driving car. $7-4 for self-driving car. Really good scoreline. Definitely want to do more of his, but I'm gonna grab some water real quick before we start with the next match. Actually, I realized self-driving car hasn't played Dweller as well, so we're gonna test out that. Which is also the first time Dweller makes an appearance on my stream. I recently was able to get him. So let's see how he does. Dark Cell is always there to say the beep. Yeah, he is. I like it how Marvin names his appearances like Stockton as well. Yeah, we're just doing some random bot matches. We haven't seen Cunning yet, so if you want to see him, we can do that definitely. Not against the Reaver though, he needs his elo. Self-driving car currently faster than Dweller. Dweller of course has amazing dribbles. Interesting to see how this plays out. Well, Dweller's gonna take the lead. With a good recovery on that as well. Yeah, that's true. He actually spelled it differently. Dweller is such a good dribbler, yeah. If only I could understand his source code. Self-driving car gets the goal here though. Yes, there's cancel dodges. I don't know what you mean with that. I haven't seen much of Dweller since he only played on high-tech stream once. Although he had the Dweller gauntlet there. But sadly I couldn't really see much of it. I think I was studying at the time. I did check in occasionally of course, and also checked in his recent... Actually I saw him a lot when he played his games. I thought Dweller would win it all, but sadly he lost to Stick. And that made me believe that Stick actually is the best Marvin bot we currently have. And that's a good shot by self-driving car. So dangerous. That reminds me how I play 1v1s. Oh, he's challenging, but he can't reach it. Oh, I'll just put it into the goal. When am I gonna get another kickoff goal? Self-driving car needs to improve on his kickoffs. I'm gonna ping him immediately. He knows he needs to improve his kickoffs. Still, his self-driving car is cruising to victory currently, 3-1. Well, I think Dweller should score this self-driving car though, there to save it. Good dribbling by Dweller and a really nice flick to put it into the corner. How does he do this? I really need to figure out how his source code works actually. Even if it takes me a whole year. It's one file as well. And I opened PyCharm. That's interesting. I'm gonna just debug it on stream. That was a really good... That was an amazing 50-50. Really God doesn't even load it. That was amazing. Actually he has a shit ton of code actually. What's going on? I'll check out that later. I should do commentary. Now it's 3-0 again. Is Dweller gonna be able to keep up with self-driving car? It seems so after 2 minutes. That's actually not a good save. Especially if you miss that, now you give Dweller an open net. And he takes that, and I see what the dodge cancel means. He does it there. I don't know why he does it. Maybe just to add some extra power to it and then just stop. We should actually... No, Dweller's not open source, but you can ask Marvin for him and he will send you a copy of him. So I think he's open source. No, I don't... If bots are not open source, I don't look at them. That's why I still haven't looked at new bottomers, even though I really want to. Yeah, it's a labyrinth of code. That's really true. I can show you in a bit. Self-driving car should score this though. No, it will be Dweller, probably. I'll look to set up a dribble. Oh, he goes for his dodge cancel thingy. I think we maybe should add like a 2018 bracket thingy. So we can see who, like, just count matches from 2018 and see who comes on top. I think it's currently the format we have, but it would be cool in the future after like we played a bit in 2019. I'll have a call, let's push it out. Still hasn't seen a goal in quite some time now. Don't really needs one, and I think he might get one if he can get around the ball. Never mind, he goes for boost. He misses the boost, so he didn't go for boost there. He misses the boost again, and now Dweller has an open net. He misses the boost again, so he can't make the recovery. Now it's 5-3. That's tough to come back from. Okay, he knows he has to fix his kickoffs. So far, it doesn't really cost him against Dweller, I feel like. "20 seconds remaining. Let's see what he can do." Does this go in? Not yet. But boy, he has 10 seconds. I'm already updating what is the phone. 11 seconds actually. It's in a decent position if you can get it over him. This is gonna happen. He makes the comeback. I spoke way too soon. Oh, he has 3 seconds remaining. Is Dweller gonna get the kickoff goal though? What the heck? That was almost the kickoff goal, what is a phone? Now it's open play. So far it's still in the self-driving car's corner. Can he take it out though? Well, this is good enough to relieve some pressure. Ooh, not quite a good enough touch. Dweller can keep that out. Quite an intense match now. Dweller from the wall. Oh, managed to take that second hit as well. Self-driving car pinching it out. And getting it past Dweller there. What's he gonna do now? He centers it, but no one there, of course. Well, Dweller crashes on his post. All the boost taken by self-driving car. That's good. Dweller has none. He has an open net there. No boost to really go speed up. So self-driving car can catch up. But he misses though. And I think that's it. Yes, Dweller takes the win there. Dweller is another Marvin bot. So now I want to have another match for Solidaric Car. I think he should probably go up a bit in the elo rankings. But he beats every bot except Marvin bots. I think it probably won't be a close game. Yeah, that is definitely true, Robbie. Let's see. We'll do one more self-driving car match before something else, I think. You know what? Sky has been having a dream. Sure, Alien. We'll do a cunning match mirrors, and then I will do self-driving car versus Skybot. Who do you want to play? Who do you want to play? This will also be the first non-auto starting bot. We'll see today. Fun fact. You want to play Dweller as well? Also, you cunning bot played, and you hasn't played. You lost against Bottomers, won against Joey, lost against Stick, won against Michael, Ambus. Sky is in there. Another Bottomers. He likes playing Bottomers apparently. Another Sky. Beast. Pacific Science Scratcher. He hasn't played the bot he's currently equal with, Numbot. So I think we're gonna see Numbot again. We saw him earlier lose against Drevo actually, but maybe he can do better now. I think he'll be ready for revenge. So let's see how this goes. Could actually done him maybe against Reef as well, but I don't think he can do that. And then he's -2 again. Oh shit, I have to start a C# thingy. Also, the looks are back, and RLBot looks great as always. Really has a cool appearance. Really has a unique appearance as well. That's actually the main thing. I think RLBot is stealing resources from Numbot again. I'm gonna go for a quick restart and see how that goes. Indian not liking the decision. It was not winning, it was still tied up, but I know what you mean. Okay, I should have paused it earlier. I thought I could make it to RLBot's thing. This shouldn't happen either. I think I started that too late, but at least it works now. We'll definitely restart this a time again as well. Okay, let's see how it goes now. And it seems finer. Okay, he still gets wrecked on kickoffs. At least it isn't this time. Does he get the first goal there as well? Yeah, he does. RLBot takes the lead. Really simple goal for him. Numbot once again trailing today. Gonna go for 0-2 today. Doesn't seem so. He likes to win the kickoffs. Misses the shot though. But I still don't know how it's that good with 27 line of code. Like, what am I doing wrong? Maybe simplicity is just the answer. Takes it past Numbot again, but Numbot, of course, very fast with all those dodges he throws in. It doesn't matter when you're slow and steady, like RLBot. RLBot just drove on the Numbot on the ball to get into the defensive position. I was like, nah, we'll just leave everything. Come back for it later though. And come back he did, because he's going straight for goal again. Numbot manages to save this time though. Goes over him. The half flip, ooh, good 50-50. Actually by both parties, although RLBot definitely won it. That's a good 50-50 by Numbot. Of course he has massive advantage in 50-50s with a huge merc. And always dodging. RLBot hit this, and this is dangerous, but Numbot has no chance of shooting it as well. He cut it inside, I think he can. Yes he can, another good goal by RLBot. He's so calm and collective. Takes all the time in the world to score this one. Yes it is. What stories did you hear? So far the stories are not true today, but he gets a free goal there. Maybe, I don't know what Cunningbot was doing here. I think Cunningbot is doing his best Revo impression here. Of course, the Revo actually won against Amos earlier and scored an own goal as well. So maybe he's just trying to impersonate it, so make sure he wins. So far, Nomad hasn't really had much danger, and there Cunningbot goes again. This is definitely going to be a goal. Never mind, Nomad with a really good dodge. Nomad now backwards. Cunningbot going towards his own goal again. Can Nomad read this? No. No way, I actually read this wrong as well. Fallen would come back into the field. Missed by Nomad there. Can Nomad get this in? No, he cannot. He's gonna get another own goal. He turns around. Managed to actually save it. Once again, I'm getting really annoyed by the dodge sound of Nomad constantly dodging. Nomad managed to save this. Going too far out. He can't get around it yet. He's driving it back to his own goal. But Nomad actually saved the own goal attempt, I think. Another own goal attempt by Cunningbot. What is going on? We've seen enough own goals for a year today. But there he goes for the good goal. He's had a little bit of a boost to be fast enough. And that's a kickoff goal for Nomad. Straight into the net, very fast. The dodge at the end. He cannot? Maybe? Suddenly, luckily, why did I say so? Luckily, he doesn't concede another one there. Instead, he gets another goal of his own. 4-2, they should be in the back, but with those kickoffs, you never know. Nomad needs to get something going for sure if he wants to win at least the match today. Gets a good kickoff win though. This is chance. I don't think it will go in. Iconic Bot comes again. The kick of pain. I think it's gonna be 4-2, unless he manages to get this in, which he does not. Cunningbot wins 4-2 against Nomad. Really good result for Cunningbot there. Managing to keep himself at the top of the table. Still above the likes of RLBot. I think he goes over Atlas and Hard as well. That was so annoying that he did not go for kickoff. I'm still mad about that. I'm always dying. Alien is off. I think it doesn't. I think it just swoops in every time. So Gunning wins one match until he's at the top of the leaderboard. But I think he deserves this win. Maybe he needs to play RLBot sometime. I think he can play RLBot sometime and see if he deserves it. That's later on. I think I'm gonna quit though. Maybe I want. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Well, actually, I want to do one more Dorivo match, and I want to do Sky versus self-driving car. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna quit. So it will be self-driving car versus Sky first. I actually should do Cunning versus RLBot as well, but oh well. RLBot already had quite a difficult matchups. Actually, I realized that Sky also played Bottomless today already. The Sky has had a tough day. For sure. Which means I probably should give him an easy match as well, but he actually gets the lead. I don't know, maybe he can win this. Do not downplay people like this. The thing is, I want to have every bot win matches, but it's so hard. Someone needs to lose some elo somewhere. Also, I don't want to just farm people, as in put self-driving car against like a bot he's 100% sure is gonna win. I put that in the highlight video a lot, where he just jumps off the wall. That's what I like. I made it clips very long. That's in, right? Yeah. Like we can just have self-driving cars stomp on little bots, but I don't think that's fun for anyone. Of course, it could happen if there's a bot that's above him that he can probably beat. But of course, on League Play that will happen as well. You can get like shit ton of. You can get. Oh, that's a. Oh, he actually gets a kick of goal himself. I thought Skybot would get it. This is interesting. He just drives towards the ball. He dodges way too late. That's the. If he dodges early, I think that's fine. But even then, he's delayed. But on League Play, if you play in the first division and you become like 4th, but in like 1 or 4, you get like a shit ton of elo in the minus, but you stay in the first division. And if you repeat that for a lot of. That's a good flick. Self-driving car can save that. And if you repeat that for a lot of weeks, you could become a low-rated player on bracket but still be in the first division, which is interesting. Ooh, he gets baited there. Sky, of course, still needs to do some work. Well, that's sad. So far, Sky is able to hold his own, and then he just drove into his own goal. And if self-driving car is lining up a shot, you know you're basically fucked. And that's the case. This reminds me a little bit of Mork, which is his only speciality, but he's really well at those shots where it's just... You know he's gonna score. You know he's not gonna save it. That was this as well. Self-driving car only has it in like a crap ton more situations. Yeah, it was actually the dead center. That was interesting. Imagine if he aimed for the corners, the top corner or something. He almost redirected that in. I think Sky is not gonna win this, if I'm gonna be honest. Actually, Beast is gonna jump quite a lot as well. I think he just... Ooh, that's a miss. So I'm just distracted by, you know... Good shot by self-diving Cardo. He had 1470 recently and he's gonna get 2 wins as well. Probably I should have played this match, but then against Beast from the East. To keep his elo in that. Oh, Sky actually has a lot of elo as well. He can lose some. It's alright. I want to see Sky get a goal though. He deserves it. He might get it here. The only problem is he's actually getting countered way too much by self-driving car since he can jump up. And it's not quite in. Self-driving car realized that. And he puts it in. And the thing is, we don't really have car ball prediction, so you can't really figure out where dribbling is. There Sky goes, not towards the goal though. I'm gonna get another goal here, yes. 6-0. With time to spare as well. And so he gets another kick-off goal. We don't really have what's it called, mercy rule. Counter dribbling is not possible at all, but I think self-driving car is countering it pretty well. Because he can take it off his head. You're gonna get another goal. Yes, he is. It's going quite a bit harsh, but that's what happened with self-driving car. Plays against other bots. He just beats everything that's just not a Marvin bot. He just smacks them. Like nothing you can do about that. And the only reason Marvin bots can even compete is kickoffs. Insane. Well, of course, kickoffs are a big part of WOMs. Yeah, that's actually true. That's how I counter flicks as well. I jump up, and then I dodge downwards. So when he has it on his hood, I jump up, I dodge downwards. Meaning if he flicks it, it hits me. If he doesn't flick it, I pinch it off his head. Really effective. We're gonna see a 10-0. That will be the biggest score so far. He beat Leaf 7-4 and lost narrowly against Dweller with 6-5, meaning he has like an amazing goal scoring record. Yeah, always think like humans, that we're better, so we should think like that. Let's see, I wanted to do a Drivel match, but I don't know, maybe self-driving car has played enough, maybe? Or at least he has no real competition. Or he has to try to bring out Stick. Maybe get a Revo match, and we haven't seen him for a while in the Revo gauntlet. He made him attack. Is there any matchups you still want to see? Or whatever ball. I think we have seen a lot of matches. I think a good one. I think the Revo might need to play something, but I don't know what. I think he has to play the shit on. South of a car could maybe try to beat down Stick, but this time he's actually will be hard. Maybe RLBot versus Cunning. That will be an interesting one. Maybe Sky, giving Sky another chance to see his flicks. Those are good options we have. Atlas actually lost against Nomod, that's interesting, and against Beast from the East as well. Now I'm curious how he ranks up against the Revo. Actually, they played, right? Oh no, that was Wildfire. That's interesting. Why does that not work? Wait a minute. Here, go fight it all out. Let's see. We could also let Hard play. I think Hard's a bit high rated for how good it is, but I don't actually know, and I haven't seen much of it. It just has a crazy good win record. And even lost only 3-1 to Relief, so actually it might be good as well. But then again, it just won against Stumalet once and lost once against JoeyBot. Interesting all. Walmart. You know what, we'll do Ambers. We haven't seen Ambers yet. Just Ambers the Revo, that will be the last match. Then the Revo actually played all the But he already played MS once and he lost quite significantly. He has improved now, so maybe he can do that. We'll just try it out. Or at least MS is on the downside. Have I given him a lot of hard match? No, he lost against Atlas. He lost against Morg. That was quite interesting. We can give Morg another chance. We'll give Morg. We'll do Morg. I like Morg better. The Dutch battle. And that will be the final match probably of today. Morg versus Derivo. They played last tournament. It was actually a close game. But Derivo actually threw it all by own goaling. Although Morg also scored a really good shot. I think it actually made the highlight video as well. Well, interesting to see how this goes. Finally the appearances are working since I'm not using Bacchus mod. But it seems Morg is gonna get an early kickoff goal. If he misses the ball and Derivo needs to not own goal, quite hard always. I think it is Levy after he beat Derivo. But I think Derivo got improved, so maybe, I don't know. I think it should be Derivo. But they're all on the top, they're all on the bottom though. That's the issue. There's none. The highest rated was Derivo today, 22. That's a really good goal. Derivo stares by, but still own goals. More giving him what a save. I don't know how darts Morg actually is. I think he once said it wasn't darts, but after this, both Morg and if Morg wins this, that means Derivo lost against both the darts bots today. That's a good challenge as well. Morg really has a nice car as well. Wait a minute, I have God mode. Can I nerf you? Haha, I. What? How do you give 600 seconds? No, I don't want to do that. You're back again. Apparently I just give timeouts of like 10 minutes. Can Derivo hook this? No, he cannot. But now I don't know if you can type. If you cannot type, ping me on the Discord. Maybe the Reaver spirits are broken after the devastating loss against RLBot and Sky. Or before that, he played rather convincingly, got some wins. Cool. Oh, you're not mod. Oh, that's bad. Reaver going back to his own goal again. Maybe the Reaver doesn't like playing Dutch bots. He's afraid of them. He just likes beating Michael bot. I feel like he's not good enough to score on his own. So he needs help of the other to put it into good positions for him to score on. Just a fairy. He is good at putting it into the positions for himself and the other opponent's team though. That's a good assist to Morg, but he misses the ball. There's a big chance, but he misses the ball. And again, he needs Morg to hit it, but if Morg lines up a shot, which he's gonna do, probably gonna concede. Yes, he will. So far, he does not like to play Morg. Moore gets another goal. He's completely obliterating the Revo currently. He's completely lost. Apparently he just apparently he just can't play against slow bots, I think. Might get a goal though, never mind it hits the post. Can he make the comeback? I don't believe in it. It's interesting. No problem, no problem. Great farming is the best way. He should score this. He does. Is this where the comeback happens? I don't know why he's so bad against slow bot though. Because he went from kind of playing alright against RLBot to getting shit on my Mork. This is the kickoff win he needs though. But he then misses the open net. And Mork is actually trying to center it for him. The Reaver does not allow it. I feel like the bots are mixed up on which side to play on. Mork gets another goal. Well, the best way to the Revo is just let him do whatever he wants and then don't score. And the counter to Mork is just outpacing him, which the Revo is sort of doing, but he doesn't score anywhere near enough goals. Or he doesn't even create chances. So Mork is having a field day. I think this is a better result than last time for Mork. Yeah, last time it was 2-4, so he's improving. That is it. Another loss for the Revo. He now definitely will go down in the standings. While he also has played like every lower ball ever, but he lost still too many of them. Do we want to see more of the Revo, or we're done watching him lose? Really gone? I think I'm gonna quit it then. We'll do one more. I want to do more of the Revo matches, but I think it's either we'll just keep going on at this point. I'd like to try him against better balls, but I don't think that's gonna work either. I think Wildfire is also kind of low rated for how good he is. Well, we'll all come in a later time. I think I'm gonna quit it for today. So we'll see you all next time. Let's see how it goes in bracket.